Welcome back to the video blog. Mezei is my name. A little bit loud, but I think you can hear me nevertheless. Sorry for that. I can't snap my fingers and make it go away. So, I'm seeing a lot of poor follow-through. I've been seeing a lot of poor follow-through anyway, but in particular of late. Maybe I'm just noticing it some more. People, finish what you start. I mean, if you're going to start something, finish it. If you're going to start a book, finish the book. If you're going to start a task, finish it off. If you say you're going to be somewhere, show up. I mean, what's the point of saying you're going to do it if you don't do it? I mean, you can provide a number of excuses as to why, but just don't bother saying it if you're not going to do it. It makes you look dumb. And the other thing is, it's bad karma. It's bad when you don't follow through. The problem with the internet is there's so much content out there. There's so many options for you to avail yourself of. There's so many different ways for you to spend your money. So many places for you to go. There's so many things for you to read and sink your teeth into. You know, people who like read books, they start and they get through 100 pages of, like, I don't know, a 400-page book, and then they drop it. You know, people that have umpteen tabs open on their browser window of half-finished articles, things that they took a look at that they never end up getting back to. Or, you know, false-started meetings or projects that never end up getting completed. Everyone's a great starter, but everyone's basically a poor finisher. It's so rare that you see really, really good follow-through. It's unfortunate, I have to say. In an internet age, in a society where everybody can make content, where everything's basically democratized, where we are all equally intelligent and where we are all equally smart, there is so little critical follow-through, it's not even worth talking about. So, something that I'm very conscious of when I get started on projects is, even if I find snags in the project or things that I'm not necessarily 100% okay with, and trust me, I find it very often, unfortunately, because you're dealing with people who don't necessarily want to follow through like you do, I finish it off anyway. I do it anyway. I start a book, I finish it off. Maybe through the maybe in the middle it's not so great, but by the end it's going to turn out to be okay. Unless it's utterly atrocious. For example, a book. Unless it's utterly atrocious and every page is like torture. Then I look at the price of the book and I say, I don't know, I spent like 15 or 20 bucks on the book. It costs more for me to finish the book than it does for me to finish. But in very rare circumstances is that the case. Most of the time, the objections that I'll raise are very minor. If you start something, finish it. I mean it. It's like in this really open, really affluent society, people are just starting and like cutting out of stuff like crazy. It's insane. What are we laying down? What foundations are we laying down? What pipe are we laying? Really? Ask yourself that question next time you find yourself wanting to cut and run when you have every good reason to finish off the thing that you so boldly set off on whenever, 5 minutes ago. So that's my piece. And that's the weekend edition. More videos coming soon.